Hello, I'm Elijah Sage.
I'm Ethan Stacy.
I'm Calvin Hinkle.
And we made the Canvas page opener. This is essentially a tool for students to open up their Canvas pages with their different classes much faster and in an efficient way.
First, there's a loop that waits to continue until the potentiometer is turned sufficiently. Then the code continues to a new loop that continues until the potentiometer is turned off. While the potentiometer is turned on, the code continuously checks whether a button is pushed or the piezo element is deformed. If a button is pushed, a new process is started and added to a stack using the pinput package to open the chosen URL in Firefox. The sum for the URL is also incremented by 1. Finally, the URL is added to an NumPy array containing the URLs opened in order. If the piezo element is deformed, the last website that was opened is taken from the web array by accessing the last element. The URL is then closed using pinput. It inputs keystrokes corresponding to closing a page in Firefox. Finally, the sum for the URL is decremented by 1. At the end of each loop, the time since the loop started and the number of each URL that is opened at that time are recorded in NumPy arrays. Once the loop is done, the data is saved to a file, the total number of websites opened during the loop is displayed, and the number of websites opened is graphed versus time.
As our wiring diagram shows, our system consists of 4 simple push buttons, a potentiometer, a piezo element, and an ADC. Each of the 4 buttons is connected to a shared 3.3 volt power rail and a GPIO pin on the Pi to detect the push. In order to get a digital voltage reading to the Pi, we use a single analog to digital converter with 2 channels for our potentiometer and piezo element.